Yes guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video. Today we have another transfer targets episode. It's been a while since the last one of these, but the Euros is now finished. The Premier League is round the corner. City's pre-season friendlies have been announced. We've got Preston next week on Tuesday and then Troy this Saturday after that. But yeah, as a result of the Euros being over, we should start to see a bit more movement on the transfer front. The likes of Kane and Griezmann now done and dusted, so we can move on to trying to get them to the Etihad before the start of the new season. Today we've got a few different transfers to talk about. We've got talks on Liam Delap, Nmecha, Antoine Griezmann and Robert Lewandowski today. Before we get into today's video though, massive shout out to the sponsors of today's video, OneFootball. Make sure to go and check them out. It is a completely free app. The link's at the top of the description. On the app there's loads of different transfer news, all the latest on Manchester City or whatever club you support. You can get notifications for all the different games from over 160 different leagues. It's a definite must have. If you want notifications to keep up to date with all the latest transfer news, it is the app to have. I have it, I use it all the time to keep up to date with the different City transfer news. With the season around the corner as well, it is really helpful obviously. Like I said, with the notifications you can keep up to date with all the other games that you might not be able to watch as you'll be busy. And yeah, on the whole, it's just a really good app to have. It's really helpful, really easy. And like I said, it is completely free. Make sure to download it using the link at the top of the description. But yeah, shout out to them. And yeah, let's get on into today's video. Anyway then, we're starting off with Lukas Nmecha. This one is a departure. Obviously, last time out, I think I spoke about Leipzig being interested. There was potential for him to move there, definitely to a Bundesliga club. And this time around, it is Wolfsburg. Supposedly, Wolfsburg and Lukas Nmecha have reached an agreement in recent days. Wolfsburg are currently negotiating a fee with Manchester City. This one looks very, very likely to happen. The contract could be signed as early as Tuesday. So yeah, this one is quite a fast move. It looks like Nmecha could be out the door very soon, much like his brother. His brother left on a free transfer. The figures being talked about at the moment are around the fee of around £10 million. Very decent money for someone that's never played a professional game for Manchester City. Or if he has, it's only like one or two. I said last time out when it was Leipzig, I said I didn't know where he'd go, but I was confident he would go. It's looking pretty clear he's going. It's a good move for him. European football in the Bundesliga, his home country, obviously he's German. For this one though, I'm very, very confident it's going to happen. I'm putting him in the white bracket. Not much to speak about here. I think it's going to happen. I think it will happen. Potentially even by the end of this week. But yeah, that's all really to talk about on that one. Next up, we have Liam Delap. The talk was originally there was a few clubs that looked into loaning him. Talks of Millwall, West Brom, those kind of clubs, they were linked with him. But recently it has come out that Pepper said he will not sanction a move for Liam Delap this summer, which I'm very, very happy about. I wanted him to stay around this summer, get minutes around with the first team, maybe get a bit of cup minutes. He will get the pre-season to impress. Fingers crossed he gets enough minutes in the pre-season. Preston and Troy both announced, as I said, recently. And so yeah, hopefully we'll see him get a few minutes in those games. Like I said, I hope he gets a few cup minutes here and there this season against the lower league clubs, the League 2, the League 1s, the Championships. He's definitely capable. We saw last year he only got 2 appearances. But he did do alright in both of those games. Against Leicester, he hit the crossbar in that dreadful 5-2 defeat. And against Bournemouth, he scored. He looked like an absolute bully. He had a very, very decent game. But yeah, much like the match, not much to speak about in this one. But the fact is he's staying. And so he's staying on the outer rim. He's not going on the transfer targets board because he is not going to be going anywhere this summer. Next up on the list of the transfer targets, Robert Lewandowski. The news was broken by Daily Mail last night that City are monitoring the contract situation of Robert Lewandowski. This is a very interesting one. It's a very exciting one. Obviously, City in the market for a striker this summer following the departure of Sergio Aguero to Barcelona this season. His current deal expires in 2 years. That's the summer of 2023. So his price-wise, he's not going to be too expensive. His age isn't exactly on his side. He's 32 at the moment, 33 this summer. So if we were to get him, the likelihood is he wouldn't be more than probably £50 million. He's still playing at a ridiculously high level. Broke the goal scoring record in a Bundesliga season last year, beating Gerd Muller's record of 42. Scored 43 goals last season, doing that in the last kick of the season. The talk is this transfer sort of came about after City starting to get frustrated with the lack of progress on the Harry Kane front, which is understandable. Like I said at the very start of the summer, this was always going to be a very, very long saga, the Harry Kane saga. It's Daniel Levy, he doesn't give up easily, especially with Tottenham on the opening day of the season. Tottenham are going to be looking to delay this transfer as much as possible. The reports are saying that Bayern Munich will not be looking to sell Robert Lewandowski this summer. As you'd expect, he's a world-class striker. He's scoring loads of goals. He's just had his best ever goal scoring season. In 2020, he was probably going to win the Ballon d'Or had it not been cancelled. This year, he'll be looking to win it once again. In my opinion, Messi should win it after he won the Copa America this year, but Lewandowski will definitely be a name that's being floated about. The talk is though, City still want Kane. Kane is still the number one priority. City have also played down a speculation of the signing of Robert Lewandowski today. So yeah, this one to me does look unlikely, very unlikely to be honest. I'm going to put it in dark blue right on the outer rim, but it's not impossible. It could theoretically happen. However, I really do see it as very unlikely. The final transfer to talk about today, Antoine Griezmann. This is quite old rumours. It's pretty much already died out, but I'm going to go over it anyway because I haven't made a transfer targets video in a while. And so I'll go over what the rumours were. The talks were from last week that he became an option for City to buy this summer, with Barca looking to offload him. He's on ridiculous wages. Barcelona obviously looking to reduce their wage bill to try and accommodate Messi, who looks set to sign a new deal. A 5-year deal is a talk on a 50% cut salary. Fair enough to Messi for taking that on. But yeah, the talks were that he'd become an option in the coming weeks for City this summer. If the Kane signing began to look unlikely, he was sort of an alternative to Harry Kane, similar to Lewandowski. Much like the Lewandowski situation, City have played down interest in Antoine Griezmann. And as a result, Griezmann does look set to go back to Atletico Madrid this summer, with Sal going the other way, which is a very positive thing for us. Obviously, with Sal going the other way and Griezmann looking to go there, that's going to cost them money, Atletico. Also, wage-wise, it's quite expensive. This could be positive in terms of Bernardo Silva staying, which is obviously something but I personally am very keen on happening, and I'm sure most of you are too if you're a Man City fan. In my opinion, this transfer is even more unlikely than Lewandowski, especially after the time since it sort of began, this rumour. It's been played down a lot. And as a result, I don't think it's going to happen. Again, not impossible. I will be putting it on the outer blue mark. But yeah, like I say, it's very, very unlikely, this transfer. Anyway then, not much to talk about today. Those were the 4 transfers we talked about today. Leave in the comments what your thoughts are on them. Is there any of those transfers that you want to happen with Lewandowski or Griezmann? If you had to pick one or the other, which one would you pick? Leave it in the comments. That is all for me today though. Like I said at the start of the video, make sure to check out OneFootball. The link is in the description. The app is completely free. And also make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. The season around the corner. The vlog's going to be coming thick and fast. Fingers crossed we'll get tickets for Preston. We can get a vlog round for that. The season starts a month today, so absolutely buzzing about that. Tottenham away is going to be a good one. We've also got Leicester coming in less than a month, so yeah, Premier League football is round the corner, and that is great news. Videos should come in thick and fast from here on in, so yeah, like I said, make sure to turn the notification bell on as well so you're notified as soon as I upload. And with that's all from me today, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.